goods and bads and everything. So right now in my situation, I'm at a panel, 2 people have spoken. Literally everything that was possible in the initial question has already been spoken. If I had a real AI, I would not have the ideation brought, right? I will quickly have an inspiration which will come from AI. That is your real life usage of any technology. So it's about what you do with the technology and not what technology will do with you. You have to turn the conversation and only then you can be the driver. Agency is not, technology is not a driver for you. I'll draw your attention. As communicators, first of all, what do we do? Is content the only thing we are doing? Why are we so worried? I do not understand. We are strategists. We are counselors. You know, we are image makers. We listen. We research. We analyze. We do media relations. We do relationship management with industry bodies. We counsel businesses on how to communicate, be the customer first. There is so much we are doing, but the only thing we are concerned about is content will be done by AI. What will happen to my job? It's myopic. It's a wrong conversation to have, at least at this stage. AI has not reached the stage wherein actually we should be so afraid of what we are going to get into. You know, I'll give you... Absolutely. I'll give you an example.
It's not even nuanced and it doesn't even cater to what your brand proposition is.
Absolutely true. I mean, let me give you an example. I do not know how many of you are fans of sci-fi. You know, I am a big fan of sci-fi, and on Netflix there is a series called Black Mirror. You see it, you feel like दुनिया खत्म हो जाएगी, कल कुछ नहीं होगा, and पता नहीं what all. But that's not what is happening in the world today. It's an extreme version of society which is shown for something. Right now also, most of the conversations which are happening are extreme, believe me. So that's not the reality. On ground, when I'm doing those 10 things, I don't need AI. I need AI in certain things. It is facilitator in many ways, yes. A lot of things that actually Akriti spoke about, very true. Research is going to become much faster. And, looking at what is the trends, identifying them, talking to different languages. You know, we do a lot of regional communication. For you to sit and analyze, read every language is not possible. While AI can do it for you. You know, a lot of things can be automated. Why were the morning DCRs, daily competition report made into a web format? Because reading those many articles by 8:30 in the morning was practically not possible. So some technologies are beneficial. Let's have appetite for them. And I don't see a challenge. And if it's about talking to the newer generation, believe me, they are native first. They will be very comfortable with the technology. What they are not comfortable, honestly, in the early years of their career is the scope of communications. They see it as I have to read 5 papers, find out something, and analysis has to go to whatever. They have to be made clear about the scope of different kind of things like I spoke about. So that strategy has to start in your mind even when you're a junior. You know, I'll give you an example. When I have to write a thought leadership piece for my leader, and if I'm going to my agency, I have a sincere request, please don't ask the bacha to write it. Because at that age, that newcomer does not really have the capability to even put the first draft. And even after that, if you're just correcting, your perspective will never reach what a CEO will think. So it's about sensitizing those people about what communications has to do. Tech will only service you in how you use it. So I would say embrace it, use it to your benefit. There's no need to be afraid. It's you who's driving the tech. Unless you reach a stage wherein, plastic is everywhere and you have to abolish the plastic and all of it. At some time, plastic was also introduced for our benefit. Today, we are all having these big campaigns. We will reach the same stage with AI or any technology if you exploit it. That's definitely a problem.
Yeah, you're right about the whole job scenario. While World Economic Forum happened to say that 85 million jobs will go away by 2025 because of AI, 2 days later, 3 staffing firms came out and said that in February 2023, there were 50,000 AI jobs already there and not enough talent. Which brings me back to the question, let's not delve into jobs. We have clarified through different panels that yes, there will be some impact but not as much. Do you think there's a need, and I'll start with you Indu now, do you think there's a need for academic institutions and education to change in a certain way to better prepare the youth today, because there's definitely a slight bit of skill gap between what they are learning in terms of theory and the way the field of PR has changed. Like, I just have half the decade experience of all three of you, but I've personally seen PR change significantly, especially in the last 5 years. So what role can academic institutions play?
I have a very strong opinion, and coming from experience, I did mass comm. My daughter is in the second year of mass communication. Believe me, in some 30-40 years, nothing has changed. She is practically reading what I was reading with some changes here and there. You know, and I don't want to name the college, I don't want to name the university and all that. But it's a fact of the matter is that academia is anyways behind, because they try to interact and bring in the corporates for certain corporate sessions. But corporates and industry is not invited when you are making the curriculum. They are not involved when you are choosing what is to be taught. When you have taught everything, after the entire session, you want 2 sessions, then you invite somebody, Josna from DS Group, Akriti from Riziki, Indu from Schneider, come do a session. Great, we'll do it. But how will they unlearn what they have learned for the 2 years or 3 years? So, I think academia has to take a leap. Forget this. What early entrants in the careers have to do is they have to skill themselves. I do not know whether colleges can do that for you or not. It is your personal hunger for knowledge that one should be working towards. You have to take up courses. There are enough and more studies available, not just for India, but for the globe. Because India in communications is not exactly catching up on what is really happening at some places. So read up, find out, there are enough and more people, courses that can help you out, and skills will be required. Unless you really want to be in those 80-70% who will lose jobs, it's not because AI came, because you did not have the skill for that job. So skill, definitely. There will be a deficiency that happens every, I think, 8-10 years. Something new comes in, nobody is trained, some people lose a job, some people get. But whoever elevates themselves has no why to be boom, computer हो जाएगा, जिसको computer नहीं आता उसको नौकरी नहीं मिलेगी. I'm not in a tech job. None of us are in a tech job, but we are all surviving, right? So I think people will be there. It's a human world. Tech is there for us. It's not going to change so soon.
Akriti, what are your views on this? Like, what is